Hello everyone, this is Colossus and I'm back with another Go video, and today we're going to talk about October updates. So hopefully you guys had a very happy Halloween and a great holiday, and I am sorry for not being able to post some of the videos that I recorded. I did post the gameplay videos, the Colossi play videos, but I recorded a couple others, and due to some animal noises, they did not make it to YouTube, unfortunately. And I mean like bird squawks and dogs barking. And I thought about just releasing the unedited on Patreon, but it kind of has me yelling at the dogs to be quiet, so probably not very good professional quality. So unfortunately, those that make it to YouTube, and I am slowly but surely realizing I do not have a very good sound proof audio thing for recording videos. I don't really have a great sound environment. So this one's going to be unedited, so I apologize if anything squawks, barks, squeaks, or talks. Um, so yeah, I want to talk a little bit with you guys about some updates about how October went. So I did try to record some videos. I did get the Classy Plays out, recorded and get those out. That was fun. That was actually not something I'd planned. That was something I kind of just did in order to get myself to, play Go and have fun again. And then I ended up having it, and I was like, I'm gonna cut these into videos and put those on YouTube. And those ended up being the only ones that actually made it to YouTube. The ones I actually planned to do and recorded didn't make it to YouTube because of the bad sound quality. So unfortunately, that was a thing. But in other news, we just moved, which is why the sound is changed from what it was. We just moved. And we are working on building our house, and thankfully, our check from our deposit will be getting in soon, and we'll use that as the starter to build the first room on the house, and that should hopefully improve the sound quality once that gets built. I'll be able to move into that. That'll be our bedroom, pretty much just a bedroom. Um, but we'll have somewhere that's not like noisy, hopefully. Um, and yeah, so we'll get the first bedroom built, and then we'll after that, starting next year, we're going to be working on the second bedroom, which we're going to use as a front room kind of until further notice, and then we're going to build the front room and kitchen hopefully by the end of next year, and that will be a two-bedroom house. Hopefully by the end of next year, and then we can build the office and the master bedroom and master bath and bonus room within the next 5 to 6 years, and then we gotta finish it all on appliances. Anyway, good life plans, long term plans though. But yeah, that's what we're starting. That's what we're attempting. That's why we just moved. That's the route we're going. However, and on the flip side of that, while that's the good news, the bad news is because I've been working so much to do the adult things. One of the things I forgot to do was I forgot how to have fun. And this is something my wife kind of got mad at me for and started encouraging me to do. Is I forgot to do things for fun. I was working two jobs. I was trying to plan for the house, trying to make videos, and trying to do all these responsibilities that I stopped really playing games. I stopped playing Go, and stopped doing a lot of things for myself. And I've just been doing so many things for other people. And there's the dog. And so many responsibilities, and trying to tackle all my responsibilities and balance everything that somewhere along the way uh, I lost the time and focus to do something for myself. And so I've been trying to do that a lot more this month. I've been playing video games, not really any specific video game, just anything that I just felt like playing that day. Like I've been playing a lot of Blizzard games. I'm going to Go Club tomorrow for the first time in like a year, and I'm super excited about it because I have really missed going to Go Club. And the reason I didn't was because it's like an hour and a half. Now it's like almost 2 hours away, but I worked it out with my mother, who's the manager of the region for the job that I'm working at. I work under her doing cell phone repair cell phones. I worked it out with her to get every other Saturday off so I could go to Go Club. And now I am very, very excited to be able to start doing that again, even if it's like a 2 hour drive every weekend, just to go play Go for a few hours. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think it'll be worth it for my own mental health, just to have fun and play some Go again and get myself back into it. Um, So yeah, I am trying to learn how to have fun again. I'm trying to take care of myself. I've also been working on improving my diet. No pigs or cow for me anymore because according to the doctor, my family has a history of heart attacks. So um, yeah, no pigs or cows. Oh, I can. It's not like I can't have them ever. I just can't have them on a regular basis. So rarely I can have a burger, or rarely I can have some bacon. And that those that's very delicious when I get to do that. But so I have been working a lot on my personal life, and I've been kind of suffering online a lot because of it. Um, but hopefully that's reasonable. But I'm working on trying to balance the two. I'm trying to not overload myself. I have a lot of ideas, but I'm trying to release them slowly but surely and tackle them slowly but surely instead of trying to tackle them all at once. And take the pressure off of myself. One of the ideas is the Go School, which I'm going to release an online Go School, which is basically kind of a class, which is a cheaper option than private lessons, where you can get in a group and I can teach a class every week. And I do plan on releasing that, but due to the holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, I felt like it wasn't a smart play to release it this year. So I'm going to release it probably January of 2020, if not February of 2020, making sure everything's up to snuff. I did test it out with a lot of students. I tested out the Google Classrooms, taught myself how to use that. Um, so yeah, hopefully it will be coming in a bit. But I did push it a little bit down the road because of all the holidays, the move, and everything else. I did push that a bit on the put a little bit on the back burner, but it's not like it's not going to happen. It's just something I'm pushing until we're not so overloaded. Like I said, trying to balance everything. But that will be coming probably at the moment. Right now, it's kind of like on the fence if I want to do a website approach or the Patreon approach. And right now, I'm leaning towards the Patreon approach simply because it's so much easier to keep track of your finances. It's so much easier to do taxes, and it's so much more easier for people to just go in and pick the tier that they want and do things. In my opinion. However, I know a website would be a lot more professional, more organized looking, but it's also a lot more expensive because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I recently let Sean'sGoGroup.com shut down. That is because I did not have the $300 $300 payment to renew it for another year because it's like $275 a year, but it's like one time at a time. And because I just moved and everything else, I didn't really have it to renew for another year. So unfortunately, Sean's Go Group is down right now, um, and that's why I don't know if I really want to tackle another website. I don't know if I want to do that investment for another website. It would probably look really good, but is it really worth $300 a year or at least $300 up front when I'm not even sure how many students I'm going to have? So that's why I'm thinking probably I'm going to take the Patreon route. At least that's what I'm leaning towards right now. Some marketing advisors, friends and stuff, told me I do need a website, but I don't know if it's financially possible right now. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, this is things I'm working on trying to figure out. And yeah, then we also have the Patreon updates. I do have the private lessons, which have been going up and down a lot. I know I've been trying to advertise it a little bit more, and it has worked a little bit, but I've also lost a couple students, so it's been going up and down quite often. So yeah, if you guys are interested in private lessons and want me to help you get to one done, I do offer that, and I am seeking students. I am doing that. I am making time for that, and I'm doing that every week. And I've tested out the Go School with a lot of students. I'm not using Google Classroom with the students anymore because I kind of figured out Google Classroom now. However, I do still do a lot of one-on-one with the students, and I've been working on applying the Classy approach with the students. You still can get access to the Classy approach, by the way, if you're a patron for just $1.99 a month. Um, I have the Secret Files of Clausius on Patreon. That is released as a thank you message. It's a link to a Google Drive document, which has the Classy approach. It has links to a bunch of videos that I recommend watching. It has study tips. It has I think that's it. It has a lot of external links, not just videos, but external links like Go problems, databases, and stuff. So free stuff that you can get, but it's like kind of organized or whatever. And I just have that as a thank you message on Patreon. I was releasing it for free, and it's not like I'm putting it behind paywall because I think it's worth money or anything. I mean, it's completely free. If you want to share it with your friends, share it with your friends. I don't care. But it just it's something I made as a thank you for those who are supporting the stuff. So it's not something I'm really charging for. It's something I'm releasing as an extra thank you for those who do support. So it's not the classy approach. If you have it somewhere, feel free to share it. Feel free to post it. I would love to see that up in more game popularity. I don't really care if that's free or charged or whatever. It's just right now that's where I'm at. I don't really have the finances for the website. The classy approach was on the website, and I have a Google Drive document, separate thing that was completely separate as a thank you for the patrons. So that's currently kind of where it is, not because I intended it that way, just how it ended up. And last, I've been working on my personal project, my personal hobby a lot, or I've been getting back into it this month, and that is the Go server, the Classy Go server. It was going to be the beginner Go server, but I decided that that's too small of an audience and too many. I didn't want the constraints of focusing on beginners. I wanted to be able to do whatever I wanted with it. So I kind of changed the name to the Classy Go server because it's more of an open-ended kind of thing where Clausius is building it, and Clausius can take it wherever direction he wants. And the reason I say that is because I want to be able to take it whatever direction I want because I'm putting a lot into it, and I'm building it simply because there's features that I want that I don't really see other servers do, and I want the features. So I mean, why not just do it myself? I taught myself networking. I'd already taught myself Unity at that point, so I taught myself networking, and still working on learning that. It's not professionally done by any means. I'm not a professional software coder. I'm just completely self-taught, but I wanted to build it, so I built it. And I'm currently building that, and it's almost into a prototype type phase. I already had one prototype where it was playing Capture Go, and you could play Capture Go with others, and you could also play Capture Go with an AI, and this AI was simply logic based. It wasn't actually artificial intelligence like you would think, where it does problem solving or anything. It was just a if they do this, do that kind of thing, or count the liberties and play on this group with the lowest liberties kind of logic. And it was something targeted at beginners, which was really nice, which I thought was a really good feature. And then I was working on the campaign, and I was like, I kind of wanted to rework this, so I kind of like tore it down and rebuilt it up. Simply because there were some features that I wanted to do differently. I wanted the foundation to be slightly different, so I could take it in many directions instead of just a single direction. And now I think it looks a lot better. I will show that in another video, the video I'm going to record after this. So, yep, that's that. So I will be releasing that in a video shortly after this one. But yeah, that's what I've been doing with my free time. I've been trying to have fun more. I've been working on my Go server, my personal hobby, which I really enjoy doing. And I'm going to Go Club soon, and I am still trying to record the videos. I'm just working on the sound and stuff, and probably I'm going to re-record some videos or make some new ideas. There's several ideas that I have that I want to tackle, and just maybe not worry about the sound quality, just to get something out there. So yeah, there's sound quality. One of the ideas is I really wanted to review the 20 millionth game on OGS. I think it was the 20 millionth or the 2 million. I don't know. It was like this big, huge number. There was a game on OGS, and I recently saw that it was released, and I really wanted to do a video reviewing that game. I want to do a video going over the new apps. I don't know if I'll get to that simply because I might have to do screen recording on my phone. I'm not sure how that works, and it may or may not work. So in case I don't get to it, I do want to tell you guys about the new apps. There is OGS Notifier app now on the iPhone. It's called OGS Notify. I think it might be on the Android as well. Check for that. But it's called OGS Notify. It syncs up with your OGS account and gives you notifications about correspondence games. So I think it's really good. And then there's also Baduk Pop, which was advertised on Facebook by Haley. She is not the sole developer. She was just more the professional consultant for the Go problems for this application. And I think it's a really well done application. You can see it. That's kind of what it looks like. It's basically kind of time trial based, which I think a lot of people wanted to do. I don't know if it's exactly what I envisioned a time trial Go problem app to be, but it's a really great thing that has been released. So hopefully you guys will look it up and enjoy that. They both are free, as far as I know. They both are free to download. OGS notifications. I did have a little bit of an issue on my end personally, but many people didn't. Usually it's pretty straightforward. You just put in your information, log in, and it just works. Mine, for some reason, on my account was a little bit different, and I think it had to do with my Facebook authentication. All I had to do to fix it was reset my password, and it worked. So I have no idea why. If that happens, if you can't get in, try resetting your password first on OGS and then try to do it again and see if that fixes it. It probably will, hopefully. And if you have any issues, then I asked some OGS admins. They redirected me to this guy who kind of gave me some ideas. And there was also a feedback button on the app where you can notify. Let's see, you go to settings. Yeah, give feedback, or yeah, the feedback button. I think I opened an email and I sent an email to the guy, and he kind of helped me work through it as well. So very responsive. So I was able to get it figured out. It took me a couple days, but people had to email. People have lives, so I ended up getting figured out, and it works really well. And I've been playing on it for a few days now, testing it out and seeing if I wanted to share with you guys. And I do. I think it's a really well done app, and I do highly recommend downloading it. So yeah, that one and the GoProms app, and yeah, that's pretty much all my updates, guys. So hopefully you guys are downloading those, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to more videos, and hopefully you guys did enjoy the classy plays. I do want to release more stuff. It's just trying to balance a lot of stuff right now, so bear with me. And if you want certain content, maybe look at my old videos. I have like 500 videos on this channel, so hopefully you guys are a little bit patient with me. And just watch those other 500 while I release more content. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon.